Hey Sham, you look exhausted. Traveling by foot again to visit your girlfriend in Singapore?
Hey Kaya, indeed, I've been walking for 3 days. Traveling these days has been crazy. A single trip air ticket easily costs $6,000. I've got no choice but to walk.
Wow, that's so expensive. I guess that explains why you're walking. So, good luck, Sham. I guess I'll see you around.
Traveling across the globe by horse, by sea, and even Paris Hilton has to walk across the Sahara to get to the Beverly Hills.
Even a beautiful tourist destination like this no longer exists like it did. You have to experience it in other ways.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today's hot topic will be climate change.
Climate change and conservation is the topic on everyone's minds. How is it going to affect tourism in 2025?
In 2025, the tourism industry will no longer exist due to climate change and transport innovation.
That's devastating news. I'm sure the impacts will be felt globally.
Let us see how the White House addresses issues.
That so many of us are here today is a recognition that the threat from climate change is serious, it is urgent, and it is growing. Our generation's response to this challenge will be judged by history. For if we fail to meet it boldly, swiftly, and together, we risk consigning future generations to an irreversible catastrophe.
This is climate change. Many people are unaware that locked away inside the world's plants and trees are enormous amounts of carbon dioxide.
1/4 of all carbon emissions come from deforestation.
Every acre of forest lost in a faraway place will affect you and me and everyone else.
People are building farms, roads, towns, and factories. They're hurting the forests through global warming and pollution. The problem's name, the human being.
If we really want to help with climate change, we need to protect our forests.
Together, we can protect Earth. That's why this team is called Team Earth. Join our team.
News update. Climate change has begun to increase more rapidly than before, making people begin to worry. Globalization has led to an increase in deforestation, resulting in more greenhouse gases being emitted. Global warming has resulted in an increase in the seawater level, causing several cities to flood, losing their image as a tourist destination. The next video shows the increases in carbon emission from transportation, constructions, factories, causing global warming. In Australia, the Gillard government declared victory for historic economic reform today, after the Senate passed a carbon tax.
Today we have made history. After all of these years of debate and division, our nation has got the job done, and from the 1st of July we will see a price on carbon pollution.
Also, the government has introduced legislation requiring people to drive hybrid cars and encourage eco-friendly practices.
By 2020, studies have shown hybrid cars produce immense carbon emissions during construction. People are unhappy, and so innovation adapts, however, making international travel slower. People start using slower, more environmentally friendly forms of transport, such as train, horse, ship, and for the majority of the population, will travel by
bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
In the year 2025, there will be little or no tourism industry. People no longer travel due to the high price of traveling, or it is taking too long due to the lack of transportation innovation. The only people who can afford a fast and environmentally friendly transport are the really, really rich ones.
Hey Kim, traveling to Singapore to shop again.
Hey, that's right, but this time round I'll be going around Singapore to hunt for the local delicacies like chicken rice, char kway teow, and prawn mee.
I'm so envious of you. A single trip ticket these days costs 6,000. I guess I can only afford to buy myself a bicycle if I want to travel.
These are one of the results of climate change in tourism. And if you think this is it, there's more. Due to climate change, people are no longer traveling long distances, as they would not be able to afford the cost of transportation innovations. The only other means of traveling these distances instead take a long time. As such, nobody will travel and the tourism industry in the year 2025 will suffer. The end.